My father was a wealthy man, self-made, as he never stopped reminding us. He built a business empire from the ground up, brick by brutal brick. To outsiders, he was a legend. To us, he was a tyrant. At home, he ruled with condescension and control. Nothing was ever good enough, not my degrees, not my loyalty, not my patience. "You're lucky I gave you the family name," he used to say. "You'd be nobody without it." And yet, it wasn't just me living under his shadow. My uncles, my cousins, even my mother, all of them bent the knee to him, not out of love, out of greed. See, when a man is worth over $300 million, everyone learns to smile through their teeth. Family gatherings were board meetings dressed up in holiday sweaters. Every toast was a performance. Every hug, an investment. They'd whisper to each other when he walked out of the room. About his health, about the will, about what happens when the old man finally kicks it. No one said it out loud, but we were all orbiting around a single sun, his fortune. But what they didn't know was that I had already been burned worse than any of them. I had earned his cruelty up close, while they just lived off the scraps of his approval. And unlike them, I wasn't waiting to inherit. I was preparing to win. See, over the years, I played the dutiful son, sat through every insult, smiled through every slight. I let him believe I was weak, passive, naive. Meanwhile, I was studying the business, learning the books, finding the cracks, quietly building alliances with board members, senior partners, even his lawyer. And when the first signs of his mind slipping appeared, forgetfulness, paranoia, sudden rage, I struck. Legally. I filed for power of attorney under concern for his health. His lawyer, now my lawyer, backed me. He fought it, of course. Called me a traitor. Said the whole family would turn on me. And he was right. My uncles called me a snake. My cousins accused me of betrayal. My mother wept and asked how I could do this to my own blood. I didn't flinch. Because none of them cared about him. They only cared about what he had. But I had something they didn't. Receipts, leverage, and his signature on a revised will he barely remembered signing. When he passed, the reading of the will was a show. Everyone dressed in black, but their eyes were green. They expected money, houses, shares, a legacy. What they got was this. To my family, I leave exactly what they gave me in my final years. Silence and disappointment. The entirety of my estate, business holdings and assets, are left in full to my son, who, despite everything, showed more strength and strategy than the rest of you combined. He is what I pretended to be. The room exploded. Some cursed, some cried, some stormed out. Me? I sat there, calm, silent, and for the first time, seen. That was my revenge. Not just taking the throne, but making sure the entire family knew I'd earned it the hard way, and that they were never even in the game.